Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm going to do a little bit of a gameplay walkthrough for the Galactic Legend events, Tier 1 and 2. Mostly for my guildmates, but also a little bit for anyone who's looking for just a little bit of help. So in this video, I have Ray, BB-8, R2, Resistance Hero Finn, and Resistance Hero Poe. They are all at R7. And in Tier 1, what you're going to want to do is Lieutenant Cowell is going to want to be your first target to take off the board. But you're also going to, if you can't get them off the board fast enough, you're also going to want to make sure that you can control the tanks. In both Tier 1 and Tier 2, the tanks are going to play a pivotal part in being able to stall your progress, which is why you see me use R2 there to inflict and expose. Because under RJT, anytime they have an expose and they use a special attack, you are effectively reducing their turn meter. And as you can see with Finn's special, right there we landed the second expose we needed on the tank. We're going to work on making sure the Stormtroopers get off the board now, because they are the biggest DPS damage source. The reason you want Cowell out first is because of the blue buff you saw over his head in the beginning, which is called Dominance. You'll see it on Hux's head too. It gives them counter chance. With them off the board is going to make things a lot easier for us to use our AoEs to try and crowd control. The other really important thing to see here is Illuminated Destiny. That can and has been a make or break. If you can land Illuminated Destiny, you are in fantastic field position. There's another assist. I don't necessarily know that this is the best team comp. This is the one that I found the most success with, since this is my 8th win. So I have all the shards from this now. Yeah, that was my last. That was my 80th shard from Tier 1. And going into Tier 2, it's going to be a very similar thing. I made a couple misplays here, where Hux should be your first priority to take off the board while crowd controlling the tanks and the Executioner. Executioner is a large pain here, and that can come back to bite you in the ass very quickly. As you can see, we're trying to put exposes on Hux. I think here I probably should have called them the mass assist, since everyone was stealthed, or more specifically Resistance Hero Finn was stealth. But as you can see, I didn't. The tanks get their taunts off, and now we're playing a game of trying to take them out while after losing Resistance Hero Finn. At this particular point, I really thought I was going to be screwed in this tier. But as you'll see, we can come, even if you make a couple misplays, you can still come back. Now we're going for the buff immunity. So now both tanks are dealt with, and we need to deal with Hux. I think probably this is one of the hardest tiers I've played. Making sure Hux gets the stun probably saved me a lot. I think I probably should have used that on Hux there and took him out, and then focused in on Executioner. Instead, I'll call in BB-8. We're going to kind of use BB-8 to kind of tank a little bit to heal R2, because without Finn we don't really have a heal. And here, again, it's all about landing stuns and trying to keep them controlled as best you can while you take out the DPS. Alright, so that was Executioner. Now you kind of have a choice. Now we have, I think the choice here for me was having expose on both tanks, taking out the DPS, and now leading us into just 2 Stormtroopers. It was a lot easier to manage than taking out a Stormtrooper and still having TIE Pilot on the board. Yeah, and as you can see from here, it's just an easy win. So that was tiers 1 and 2. I'm really hoping to get a tier 3 video coming up soon. I hope this helps you guys out, and as always, stay frosty.